Alright, folks, greetings of peace. Episode 40 is being brought to you by my YouTube channel, Bionic Anseng. Okay, so let's see here. There is a side quest here.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
We're so high up. Hey!
Are you insane? What the hell were you thinking? I thought we were gonna die!
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Well, we got something there.
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here.
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Brimwell. Positive thinking is everything.
Wow. Hopefully this climb is worth it. Alright, it's worth it.
Get lost!
Shattering the hurricane! Attack time!
Stay
Don't
calm.
mind if I do.
I shall provide assistance.
It's a duel of the eyes! Do it!
Blow them away!
Take that!
Acceptable.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! The right wing! Through escape! Hurricane Swarm!
Back into the fray!
You're on! You're finished!
I can handle it!
I'm on air pressure! I'll run you through!
The enemy feels us too.
We'll soon see about that!
Do it! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You can say that again!
I won't forgive you!
Take this! Hurricane Dance!
Freeze Lancer!
This one!
Are those arms even natural?
I'm like Satan.
I can carve through one! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Leave the enemy's arc!
All yours! All back in
never
there defensive!
Glad you have your uses!
I'll show you how lethal I can be.
Dragon Swarm!
Another incantation
Hold
ruined.
on to your arc! Here I come!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Dragon Swarm! Dust to dust!
You require
That's the spot.
Back into the fray!
Not today!
We barely managed to turn this off. Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
Alright folks, we're not wasting time. There is a side quest here that's needed to be completed, and I am
Let's see what you've got.
Far enough! Dragon form! Lunar
Not so
rocket!
fast.
Power of water! Soaring light spear! First strike! Here I come!
Airborne scout.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Finally time
We dragon form!
Do it! They smite Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
We won that by a mile. The spray from this waterfall feels so good.
Seriously. Makes the sweat I worked up getting here all worth it.
Don't get too wet now, you two, or else you'll catch a cold.
What a ride!
Let's see what you've got.
Pieces! Attack time! Dragon Share!
Gemini
You're on! I'm on! This one's all mine! Not today!
Dispatch it out again.
Fine point! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No better said than done. You have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Hurricane thrust! You're on!
Negative damage! Denied! Who's next?
The enemy wields art too.
Mega
You'll soon see about that.
coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Glacial spear. Pierce evil.
What's this? Thank
Soaring light spear! Tear!
I'm on it!
Ha! Eater!
Dragon Shell!
Hurricane thrust! Tear! Hurricane thrust! Hurricane thrust! I'm ready! Take this!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
This could be useful. No choice. Tear!
They got me flanked!
Hurricane thrust! Soaring light spear!
Pieces!
Devastation!
Not on my watch! Solid sword!
Mega
I shall seal you where you stand.
I never miss.
no escape!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
If you hear it now!
Stop! Ha! You picked the wrong fight!
Annihilation.
Dragon Swarm! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Take that form!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Radiant light. Here. Hell and
Been doing really great lately.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for? Discourteous, aren't you? I shall ensure you survive this.
Save you!
Take this!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're victims.
Hurricane thrust! We've got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Dragon Swarm! All yours! Dragon Swarm! Pierce! Hit on!
Water, hear my call.
Take this! Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts do it. How fascinating.
Thank goodness we won.
Oh, why did we go here?
Our way.
Denied!
You're mine!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
You're mine!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on the good side.
Do it! Goodwill! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
Here I go.
Begin! I'm on! Anything in order! I'm ready!
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Well, I think the best way to do this is just to go up and go back again, go back down again. Alright, let's see if the Fiends, the Zoogles have respawned. Alright.
I won't forgive you. Ready.
I'm on it! The flame inside is yours to be let free!
It's your turn.
take this!
Nana Dreams. This one's mine.
Escape!
Dueling. This one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes, a merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're finished!
I'm ready.
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! Nothing gets by me!
Take this!
Stardust! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
They smite
Do it.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Let's refrain from losing.
opponent like this should be easy.
I never
Everlasting dunk. Denied! Crumble! Negative gate!
Hurricane Thrust!
Talon Hurricane!
Megasonic Thrust! Come one, come all! Try harder! My turn!
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
In an instant! Impact Block!
We work well together, like a finely timed race.
Too fast!
Stand back.
Hurricane
I'll
Thrust!
trip it up.
Tear!
Watch this! Do it!
Pierce through!
Don't get careless.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Right, here goes!
Take this!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I need to be stronger.
Alright folks, so even though it would appear that I have wasted 1.5 episode, but I think it's for the better that we have this kind of cool off episode, just like in Final Fantasy 16 folks. Before I go to the episode,
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
We've reached our destination. I think it's safe to rest here now. Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head. Done. This is sure to give the others some much-needed energy.
All right, I guess we can go back to the castle.
search through this whole castle?
Oh, quit grumbling. This sort of stuff's old hat for us by now.
Yeah, you've got a point, but...
It's not going to take forever. promise. Let's just do what we came here to do and get out.
Very well.
Well,
Hey,
Pardon me.
What the hell? Do you guys not realize who we are?
doesn't seem that way. You must think we're just damning from the town.
whatever's going on, these are full-run soldiers. Watch yourself.
Lord Steel!
I'm not done!
Not in your dreams!
Captivity!
Dragon Swarm!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
Milky Place here!
Burn in hell!
I never miss!
Lightning Thrust!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off.
Here I come!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Why are they still here?
Yeah.
Hey, you don't say.
Well...
Well,
How?
Oh, wow!
so then.
I can't believe how quickly you got all those soldiers to obey you. You Dohalim?
Actually, they were abiding Renan hierarchy. Not me personally.
Well, either way, it solved the problem, and that's what counts.
I sure wish we could go on vacation.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt for us to unwind a little for once.
Not like we've got the gall to spare for it, though.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I've talked to the soldiers and made it clear that they are to remain in line. Things should stay calm for the time being.
I know Renans tend to take authority extremely seriously, but you sure know how to throw your weight around as a former lord.
I only managed to get through to them because Volron's curse is lifting, but not to the extent that they can act independently as of yet. Considering we had other matters to attend to for the past month, we should consider ourselves lucky that nothing occurred during our absence.
But if they do start operating independently again, that's going to cause a whole new set of problems to deal with.
Indeed. Ganneth Heros is unlike Menancia. Without intervention, they'll likely revert to oppressing the Danans as they were doing before.
Meaning there's still a lot of work to be done in this realm. Not that there aren't problems among the Danans, too.
Yes. There was no way to avoid the deep-seated conflicts that had festered here. But I just hate that we had to use your position as a lord to solve the situation, Dohalim.
Had I not intervened, yet more blood would have spilled here, and nobody wishes for that.
So, what's going to happen to the Renans here now?
Why do you ask?
We've stripped the soldiers of their armor and locked them up. They can't hurt you guys anymore. I promise.
So they're alive? They're not going to die?
What?
Those people deceived us. They did terrible, terrible things to us. They made us suffer. Long before you guys came along. For years and years and years. It was constant. Never stopped. Not even for a day. So many people died. Our parents, our children, our friends. They all died. They were murdered. And it was the Renans. The Renans were the ones who did it. They killed us. Why do they get to live after so many of us have died? The bastards should die! Every last one of them!
I know how you feel, Ganya. I used to be a slave, and I hated the Renans just like you. I took up the blazing sword to bring them down. But along the way, I've met many people and seen many things. People refusing the hand life dealt them. People who have lost loved ones, but are still trying to make this world a better place. People driven by hate who stopped before it was too late. And those who couldn't and paid with their lives. And I fought plenty of people who were all too happy to make others suffer. Believe me. But after a while, I came to realize that it's not the Renans who are our true enemies.
Then what the hell are we fighting if it's not them?
We're fighting against anyone who tries to take what doesn't belong to them.
But that's what these Renans are doing. How is that any different?
Because I judge everyone by their own actions. That goes for Dahnans too. Because at the end of the day, at the root of all evils committed is an individual who committed them.
You're right, Alphen. It seems like people are either blaming an entire race for one individual's sins, or an individual for everyone else's mistakes. But all that does is add more hate in a world that's already full of it. I want to help create a society where people can finally stop suffering and move beyond their pain. But if we try to do that with more violence, then we'll just end up right back where we started in the first place.
All right. Have it your way. I can't argue with the folks that helped us get back our ability to think and speak freely again.
Is that to say you trust us then?
I don't trust the Renans as far as I can throw them. I trust you guys because of who you are and what you've done.
Fair enough. We won't let you down, Ganya.
What's the matter, Kisara? Is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing. It's fine, really. I'm just a bit worried about what'll happen to all these folks.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good.
It'll take time before they start thinking for themselves again.
Indeed, that is part of it. However, what I'm even more worried about is what will happen to them after that.
Yeah, their
What do
hatred
you
of the
think they're going
Renans.
to want once they realize how cruel Volron was to
Yeah,
them?
and their family was killed.
Probably revenge.
What happened to Ganeth Haros is the worst form of oppression we've seen. But treated cruelly or kindly, slaves will rise up.
Lenegis aside, there are still remnants of Renan supremacists scattered throughout Dahna.
You mean all that trouble we went through to get rid of the Lords might just lead to more violence? That's the last thing I want to see happen.
Of course not. And if we don't do something to prevent it all from starting up again, there could be even more bloodshed for us to regret. There's still a lot we don't know about the Renan rulers. Whatever the face of truth behind their veil, it's on us to put a stop to them. But there is one thing that's clear. Whatever we do to finally end it, our motives can't be getting back at the Renans, or it'll all be for nothing.
So, what exactly is it that you're saying? That we should just act as if nothing happened?
Law's right. We can't expect everyone to just forget all the pain they've endured up until now. Not so easily, at least.
But we have to at least try to change course. We can't just keep allowing history to repeat itself like this.
Exactly. Look, I won't deny that between the crown contest and 300 years of oppression, there's a lot of bad blood between the Dahnans and the Renans. But all these problems are just too big for us to try to carry the burden on our own. We'll keep doing our part in the interim, but we need to take this one battle at a time.
Glad that work's taken care of.
I don't think we're done just yet. I want you all to stick around a little longer. There might still be people who need our help.
When you think about it, thinking for yourself can be a heavy responsibility at times.
Yeah, it's not like your mind will only ever think about good, happy things for one.
Maybe so. But I'll still take that burden over living life as a puppet serving others. That's why I want to do everything I can to help these people.
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might...
Oh, this guy again.
What?
Yes!
Just great. What?
What?
Yes! Yes!
Nice.
Sorry.
Yes.
Just great.
White, soft, and fluffy items. Is that description supposed to be figurative or literal?
Let's check anything in the area that looks edible.
Well, it appears that the Niter swine or hare meat
Off we go.
refers to a farm proceed.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
Yeah. Renewal just referred to Law as an animal. Well, she's not wrong.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Shatter it up! Pieces! Attack now!
Searing flame!
I'm not done!
Into everlasting darkness!
These ones can run rings around us.
Sword Rain Alpha! You're mine!
I can handle it.
Kent, I'm ready!
Law, get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one.
Already on!
To be ready! Hurricane Thrust!
Our expert coming through.
I'm ready! Law!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt! Crumble!
Pounce this. Mega Ray.
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Alright, since we're still waiting for the actual...
Always good to be back.
No.
Where are you going?
Since when do I need your permission to move around?
I wasn't saying that you do. Though I'm not sure why you're biting my head off about it either.
Oh, that's so typical of you. How can you be so relaxed about all this? At this very moment, the enemy is doing who knows what behind the scenes. And yet we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs in Ganeth Harros.
I know that, but our hands are tied right now. What do you want me to do? And what's gotten into you anyway? Is there something you want to say to me, Shion?
Look, you're right. Forget I said anything.
If I said something to hurt you, I'm sorry. But I honestly don't know what I said to upset you so much. I really wish you would tell me.
You don't need to apologize. You didn't say anything. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Not really.
Then why?
Please just drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
All right. If that's what you want, I won't push any further.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just... don't be too hard on yourself, okay?
All right, so what now?
No way! All right. Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who? That's why we have to find her.
sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work? Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Yes.
What?
Well, Rinwell has a point.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good.
Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive. Shh.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
Are they
No,
in
I get
romance?
it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Alright folks, so episode 40 is now nearing its completion. We got 1 minute left. Alright, thank you everyone. God bless you all and stay safe out there, folks.